John, man, he's got it made. He's got this actress girlfriend. She's real hot. He took her to Hawaii. He was on the nude beach with her.
Really?
Yeah. He's just taking nude mud baths, he's telling me with her, and I'm like, he's having my life.
He got a sunburn on his ass.
Yeah. And his girlfriend's really cute.
That's a Mar on the beach.
Yeah, I met her twice. She's real affected, but she's cute.
Well, she's an actress.
Yeah. And she thinks John's an actor.
I know.
Pathetic.
He keeps running around making girls think he is something.
I saw him walking down the street with her, and she's wearing this tight little dress.
Right.
And the ass is shaking. John looks like a derelict. But she thinks he's like a big star or something.
That's right. That look is working for him now because it's artistic.
You took her to Hawaii?
Yeah.
And she was running around naked on a beach?
Yeah, we were both. It was
were guys looking at her and stuff?
Well, it was cool until Wang walked by with a video camera.
Wang?
Yeah, it's an Oriental guy. They take pictures everywhere I went. Everybody was taking pictures, and then suddenly I see a guy.
What is with these Oriental guys?
They always have cameras.
And he's walking around on a nude beach with a camera?
He's got a towel covering it so people wouldn't, so it doesn't look conspicuous. And then I see him, and he's getting caught in the video camera.
No kidding.
You know what, Howard? We're going to get that video.
I know.
Well, I don't care. He got naked too, and
you know why the Japanese guys take all the pictures?
Nothing worse than to be hung like a Chinaman.
You know why all the Japanese guys take pictures?
What?
They're just taking pictures of all the stuff they own. Some Canadian one said that. Send it back to the home country.
They're gonna own.
Yeah, they're gonna own. Checking out real estate.
But we've seen those Japanese movies on the beach.
Yeah.
He was probably getting ready.
Yeah. We saw this one Japanese porno where these two Japanese guys in suits are walking around on a beach, and they go up to these chicks and they convince them to move their bowels on the beach.
Yeah. And they assemble a bathroom quicker than I've ever seen anyone build anything.
They were carrying a bathroom with them.
Well, first they just wanted her to go to move her bowels on the beach, and then she couldn't, so they assembled a toilet.
Yeah.
Right on the beach.
And then when she still couldn't, they hooked up this enema kit.
Yeah.
Didn't they have her on a surfboard?
Yeah. At first she was on a surfboard to simulate a bathroom. That was funny.
Look at them. Yeah, because they need a surface for their bathroom. So they set it up on a surfboard.
We don't still have that tape, do we? I should just play the soundtrack.
I'll go look for it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It was pretty wild.
But at one point they were taking pictures in the spa, where the guys were all naked.
What's the Japanese?
Yeah.
They were taking pictures?
It was actually, these guys were Korean.
So because John went to this place in Hawaii, the guys walk around. See, I could never go to a place like this. You got to be naked.
Mm-hmm.
And you get into like mud baths and stuff.
Right.
And John's not big either. You're small as I am? I mean, are you that small?
Well, no. Well, when
you look like...
When you're flaccid, you're not too...
No, let me ask you something. Do you look like...
Well, I saw small. I saw the Chinese guy along with me.
He was small?
You couldn't even see it because it was...
Really?
Okay. He couldn't see
So maybe that made you feel better.
Oh, you did. But then at one point I was talking...
Yeah, but you weren't that much bigger.
But then I was in the mud bath and I was like, hey, I started like playing with myself down there,
in the mud.
Let me take a break from this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Jimmy.
I'm sorry.
John's in the mud messing around with himself.
And then I go, wait a second.
I don't understand something. If you're taking him... Let me handle this, all right?
Yeah,
you're really stupid. I mean, you're incredibly dumb.
You're proving your title.
Yeah. All right, whatever, man.
But, I don't know why I bother talking to him. He's so bad on it. Yeah.
You have to tell him what to say.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't figure it out.
I thought I was pretty simple.
No, you're not.
Is this
no, because I got to deal with every jackass back there with his stupid button.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Bureaucrats. Why would you go to Hawaii, get in a mud bath, and diddle around with yourself? Why would you... Like in front of other guys.
Well, see, that's...
Especially your girlfriend's there.
No, my girlfriend's not there because they split you up.
Yeah, but I'm saying you had her back in the hotel room.
Well, I was just... Because I figured...
The mud felt good on you?
Well, not only that, I figured at least if you did that when you got
maybe you wouldn't look so small.
You wouldn't look so small.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but then I said if you go too far, then you'll...
You look like you're homosexual.
I mean, there's a fine line.
Yeah.
But aren't you kind of active when you're doing that? Is there a discreet way to...
I don't know what he does. Anyway, I got to take a break. Anyway, he went off with his girlfriend to Hawaii. That's where I wanted to be.
Saw Arnold there and Maria Shriver were in the place.
How do you afford a place like where Arnold Schwarzenegger
Really funny. I looked back and Arnold standing behind me waiting online for the water slide.
Really? The water slide?
It was like a water slide.
Was he naked?
No, he was just in his shorts and Maria was there in a bathing suit.
And you were staying at the same place?
Well, yeah, he was staying a place down, but he came to our place because we had a better outdoor.
You had a better place than ours.
You had a better place than ours.
Yeah, well, because I was like, I've never seen a place like this. Whatever.
Were you rapping to him?
No, I didn't want to bother him. He's on vacation. He's with kids. I didn't want to bother him.
Right.
Should have whipped out a tape recorder.
Yeah. Arnold, Hi, Stuttering John. I can't believe Stuttering John could, like, I don't know how he affords it. I said,
I think he must, all of his money must go to these vacations.
I said he's a financial genius. I know the guy doesn't even pull down. I don't know what, I kind of know what he pulls down here, and it's, if I told you.
Nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
Admit what you pull down here.
I pull down about $20,000.
Yeah, $20,000 is what he makes for a salary.
Vacation.
All right, and
and that's his only regular source of income.
Yeah. And the guy goes and stays in a hotel.
And he's at a better place than Arnold.
He's up to something illegal.
No, I'm not.
It's the stock market.
Yeah, the stock market.
But I mean, let's say you were a great investor and you doubled your money. So you'd have $40,000.
Just put it this way: before I left, I made just in 1 week double what it would cost me to be there.
Really, you made like 10 grand.
So it wasn't. It was just like it's like I saved some and then I enjoy life. I could die tomorrow.
All right.
You know. You know.
Did your girlfriend freak out? I mean, she must have been wild.
Yeah, she was great. She'd never been to a place like that.
Right. Neither had you.
You're a waitress or a bartender. She's
going to be in a movie with Mickey Rourke. It's coming out soon.
Yeah, he's doing real well.
Yeah. Expect to see that on HBO very soon.
There's a person in the country who hasn't been in a movie with Mickey Rourke. He called me outside a barber shop and asked me to be in a movie with him.
And you would have been the headliner. You'd have been the star.
Yeah. Hello, Howard. I'm out here in front of, what's that guy's name? Giuseppe Franco. I'm in front of Giuseppe Franco's place. We're in a car. I'm here with the director. You want to be in this movie?
You know what I think? I think Mickey should learn to do hair.
Then he says to me, Howard, look, I'm in front of Giuseppe's place. I'll call you when I get inside, but I got the director in the car with me now. Now, they're parked in front of a barbershop.
Yeah.
This is Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
They're not like driving around on a cellular. They're parked in front of the barbershop. And he says, hold on a second. I want you to talk to the director, okay? Hold on a second, okay? Hey, stupid, get over here. This is what he says. Yeah, he goes, hey, stupid, come here. Howard Stern on the... Hold on, Howard. Hey, retard. Retard, come here. Talk to Howard. Mickey, I got to go. I'm very complimented, though. Please, have him call my agent.
I don't want to talk to retard.
Can you imagine he calls the director over and he goes, hey, retard. Come here.
Yeah, that guy's in control of the film.
It was the funniest phone call I ever got in my life.
But he must have made a lot of money somewhere.
Yeah. Him and John.
Yeah, there's another guy who's a financial genius.
Yeah, because he said to me, I said, boy, you must have made a lot of money. He goes, no, I make a couple of dollars, and then I spend it. I could die tomorrow. Same philosophy.
And then I enjoy life.
I enjoy life. Yeah, the guy calls up and goes, I'm here in front of Giuseppe Franco's place. You want to be in a movie? It's about 3 guys from Long Island. You want to be in it? I don't know. I haven't read the script. Hold on, wait a second. Let me get the director. Hey, stupid! Come here! Howard Stern!
You don't understand. His name was Stupid.
Stupid. Yeah, how come we called him retard? Hey, retard! Come in! I'm just like, whoa, this is some movie. What respect for the director.
Directed by Stupid.
He was like, yeah, well, it's the guy's first movie. It's okay. Hey, Stupid! Come here! Got Howard Stern.
I just saw him in pictures running around in Greece with that Carrie Otis, so he's on vacation.
Right. I wish I was having that much fun. Let me take a break here, and then I'll get back to Stuttering John real quick. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. Another hour, I should be ready to be in a coma. I should be passed out. All right, so where did you go anyway? Stuttering John, ladies and gentlemen, he went somewhere last night. I don't remember where.
I went to the premiere of Unstrung Heroes, which is a Diane Keaton directed movie.
Oh, yeah? Get anybody good?
There was a lot of people there, but they were all like, they would not come over and do any interviews for me or HBO.
Really?
Yeah. But they were, Matt Dillon was there, they wouldn't talk to anybody, and Andy McDowell and Marissa Tomei. But we got some people.
Who'd you get?
We got
real quick, because I got a ton of things to get to.
Larry Bud Melman, Mercedes Rule, Dick Cavett.
He went to some movie, Unstrung Heroes. Diane Keaton directed.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, Howard? I met the guy who wrote the movie, who wrote the book.
Yeah. And
he was real pissed off because they destroyed the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why was he there?
Because, he wanted you to be in the movie.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants me to be in a movie. I'm in my own movie.
Michael Richards character out there.
Yeah, I'm going to be my own movie. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. All right, here's Stuttering John. Who's up first?
Larry Bud Melman.
That's the guy from the Letterman Show, Larry Bud Melman.
Was he in the movie?
No.
He was just hanging out.
He shows up to anything.
Yeah.
Larry, please, Larry, over here. How you doing, man? How's it going today?
Good, great.
Fresh, okay. What does Diane Keaton know about directing?
Well, she's directed before, hasn't she? So she should be very good at it.
How's Dave treating you?
Fabulous.
Thank you, Larry.
That was it? Then why don't you ask him some questions?
Because he was walking away from me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to talk to him.
He's in a rush?
You think he's tough for it?
Yeah. Who's next?
Mercedes Rule.
Who is that exactly? I know. I've heard her name.
Know.
She's a Broadway actress. She was in Married to the Mob.
Oh.
She was in True Lies. Not True Lies. Last Action Hero, actually.
Mercedes Ruehl. Fred's always mentioning her.
He loves her.
Yes. Great actress.
He saw the play when Mercedes Ruehl was in it.
Yes, I write about that in Fred's thing on the book.
And you saw the movie Other People's Money, and didn't it suck?
All right, very good.
I saw her, Mercedes Ruehl, do the role.
Nobody cares, Fred. All right, here we go. Mercedes Ruehl.
Wacko.
With
Hi, Mercedes, question, please.
Mercedes, right here, please. Mercedes, right here.
Hi, this is for WXRK. Does Mercedes rule?
Yes.
Do you have a sister Volkswagen?
Do I have a Volkswagen?
A sister Volkswagen.
I don't. Do you want to give me one?
Who wrote that? Was that on the list?
Yeah.
That one must have. Who wrote that one? I know I didn't. Anyone want to cop to that?
Nobody's owning up to that one.
Not me.
John's in the zone.
No. Right here.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Jackie, you didn't write that?
Must have been someone from Mars.
There it is.
Well, maybe it's an old one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an old one.
No.
Somebody still wrote it.
I can't believe we actually wrote a question for Mercedes
Yeah,
Rule.
when were you writing for her before?
I don't know.
Like a queer in a movie like Patrick Swayze.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, I think Fred wrote a question that said, this is kind of a funny question, actually. I thought it was funny, and I go, oh, we can't ask this. Fred writes a question and says, do you think it's... I want to word this just right. Do you have it written down?
No, because we had...
All right. Listen to this. He goes, do you think... What we do to prepare for these, appearances of John's, sometimes we write generic questions, because we don't know who's going to be there exactly. So we write just questions for everyone. The question was, would you dress like a queer to be in a movie like Patrick Swayze?
Right.
So I go, you can't ask a question like that. People don't say the word queer. So everyone was laughing in the room and goes, of course you have to ask that question. That's a funny question.
That's why you have John ask.
Right.
Because he's supposed to ask questions like no one else.
Yeah, but I just said, that's unbelievable. That's an unbelievable question. Would you dress like a queer? So we said, well, let's see how people react to the word queer in this politically correct day and age. All right, so now you got the setup.
Poor Mercedes.
Yeah, right.
So, would you act like a queer in a movie like Patrick Swayze just to get in a movie?
Not unless it was a good part.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Did she walk away?
Yeah. That was like the deer.
What is her face change?
It probably goes through her mind. She doesn't know who you are. She goes, well, should I correct this guy and just tell him that you're not supposed to say queer, or is he so far gone that...
Well, it's funny because the rest of the celebrities, that's the question I ask, and they all have different responses.
Oh, do they? All right, so you stuck with that one. Because listen to this. So I crossed it out when I saw it on the sheet. I said, maybe that's too crazy. It's too crazy. So everyone convinced me that it wasn't too crazy. So then it was crossed out on the sheet. I said, John, go have Kathy type up all the questions, but this one is crossed out. Make sure she understands to type it.
I told her, I said, the first one on the list it should be.
Yeah. So, John, I get a call from John. He's outside this event. I get a call from Gorilla, who's with John. What are we going to do? John says he can't remember the queer question. I go, what? Now, I'm in the middle of typing my book. On hold, I got another guy on hold who's a pretty big name in Hollywood who's producing something right now for
and
me.
you have to answer, what is the queer question?
So I go, what are you guys talking about? I'm on the other line. He goes, to John said that you wanted to ask a queer question, but we don't know what the question is.
What's the queer
I said, you want to know something, guys? That was like 2 hours ago. Might as well have been a lifetime ago. I don't remember the queer question. Call Fred. They go, we called Fred. He said not home.
And Fred never remembers anything anyway.
I said, yeah, Fred wouldn't have known the question anyway. So I said,
I actually did remember it.
Sometimes we're in writing meetings. Sometimes we're in writing meetings, and I'll say to Fred, Fred will say something funny.
Yeah,
I'll go,
he'll
Fred.
give you a whole line.
Now, I said, Fred, why don't you write that down? I'm going to forget because I'm busy writing. He goes, okay.
No, then you'll say, well, no, wait a minute.
Yeah, what was it?
What was it?
And then he can't remember it. He gets his eyes just his eyes float back in his head, and he's like, and he does this thing with his teeth. This is the look. I'm not making this stuff. He goes like this.
That's it.
Look, Jackie, have you seen this look? Watch.
What do you mean, have I seen it?
And he just said it.
Yeah, and he just said it. He doesn't know what he said. So it's useless. I said, Fred, it's useless unless you write it down. How about not being so lazy and get a pencil?
He always sits there and just spills his guts and never writes down one
So
thing.
anyway, so
doesn't do any good anyways. John misses it.
So I said, call Fred. So Gorilla goes, I tried calling Fred. He doesn't have the number. So okay, all right. He's not home. Okay, I said, call Jackie. Do you have Jackie's number? I go, listen, Gorilla, I can't do this right now. Why don't you call Kathy at the station? It's 6 o'clock. This switchboard is closed. I said, do you know the hotline number, our inside hotline number, so you can call Kathy? No, I don't know it. I said, how could you not know it? So I give it to him. Gazzy, I'm here at the opening. We don't know the weird question.
Fred, are you there? Fred, are you there, Big Apple?
Dawn can't remember the question. So who remembered it? Jackie remembered it, right?
He calls me up. It's so funny. He calls me up. I answer the phone. I'm half asleep sitting there in my office, and he goes, hey, we're at the place that we need the queer question.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of it, and all of a sudden I hear him go, he's on the cellular phone, so it's going in and out, and he goes, whoa, look at the boobs on that one. He's doing a play-by-play of the girls. I'm trying to think of the stupid question. Whoa, look at the boobs on that.
All right, so all this talk about the queer question, of course, John doesn't bring it. So here he is asking finally the queer question.
But he doesn't necessarily get it right.
Right.
Hey, doing, Dick? Can I ask you a question?
Was this Dick Cavett? Yeah. All right. Dick Cavett. Oh, never a microphone he runs away from. Dick Cavett, former talk show host, former talk show host, former talk show host.
The only one who pulled up in the cab.
Oh, yeah?
He knows. He goes in style.
Even Mercedes Ruel had a limo. Yeah.
Hey, doing, Dick? Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yes. Did you read the invitation? You're supposed to be wearing a tie and jacket?
I am.
Me.
Oh, this is for XRK. Let me ask you,
XRK, that stands for what?
WXRK.
Oh, okay.
Will you be filling your pockets with free food?
One of them, yeah. I have a plastic-lined pocket. I have a rubber pocket for other purposes.
Well, Dick, let me ask you, would you ever...
I didn't know you were going to be so controversial and political, but go ahead.
Well, let me ask you, would you ever, act like a queer, like Patrick Swayze, just to get in the movies?
Oh, I've been acting like queer for years, and it hasn't gotten me into the movies at all.
He's making a point.
He's willing to act like a queer.
He's making a point. He's been acting that way.
I know. And nobody cares.
Other action.
All right, Dick, O.J. innocent or guilty?
O.J. innocent or guilty?
Yeah.
That's too easy.
Well, go ahead. Let me hear it.
Well, to me, it amazes me. There are people on this earth who are intelligent enough to dress themselves and eat.
Just a simple yes or no, Dick.
Who wonder if O.J. Simpson did it. Can you believe it?
So you're saying that you think he's guilty?
Guilty? They have to invent a new word for what he is. I knew he did it the day the newscast came out.
All right, Dick, we'll surprise him anyway. You know.
I know.
How come he's not willing to talk about Woody Allen like that?
No, O.J. has no movie
I see.
yes, he could be in.
Have a good time.
How is Howard? Does he come back into radio?
Good. Yeah, he's doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I heard he's venturing into humor now.
Yeah.
How's it going for him?
Doing a lot better than you, Dick. At least I have shows that people listen to.
He's going good.
You know what, are we still rolling, or
He's a pisser, man. He really is.
I really would love to know what goes on in his head.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. Better you don't know.
I don't think it's anything.
Do I need to hear the rest of this?
No.
All right. I don't want to hear Dick Cavett.
There you go. That's Paul Savino, who
hates you.
Yeah, he ran you out of the restaurant when you tried to question Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, he got really tough with me.
All right. So what are you asking? The queer question?
Yeah, the queer question. Hey, Paul, would you ever act like a queer, like Patrick Swayze, to get a part in the movie?
I don't answer that question because I argue with the use of the word. You'd have to rephrase the question.
All right, do you have
You're back like a fag to get to after we say, so I won't answer that question. Homosexual. Oh, I might, yes.
That is funny.
You're a nut.
That was better. Much better.
Is that it?
Well, the next one was just Gloria Steinem, but
Oh, she hates you.
yeah, but she was just one quickie.
Yeah, big deal.
You didn't get to really get her this time.
Let me just say.
They were all on a run. They're all rushing around.
Yeah, they got to get in to see that important movie that no one's going to see.
Hey, can I ask you one question, please, Gloria? How are you? How's it?
What kind of question is
Gloria, why are there so many gays in Hollywood?
I don't know, but Hollywood is lucky.
Gloria, what's a better term? Bimbo for a woman. Gloria?
Oh.
And she walked away.
Interview over.
Oh, man. All right, anyway, Stuttering John last night at something. Diane Keaton movie.
Unstrung hero.
Unstrung Hero.
Hero of the stupid.
He's our unstrung hero.